Hey.
What shall we talk about?
Your thoughts?
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
My feelings towards you are one of the few things I can process. We are, as you say, good.
That's all for now.
As you say. To be fighting.
No. Psst.
There is a lot more of it here than I was led to believe. Why is everything so dangerous? Engaging in close combat. that the success of the... I have... I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things going back and forth.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Maria's in charge.
I already told you where the raiders are.
Hey there.
What do you want now?
What is this place?
If Edward wanted you to know, he'd have told you. Are we done here?
So, who took the package? Raiders?
Sure. Assholes with guns. Though it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them.
What is this package, anyway?
It's a metal case, holding vials of serum. What is it? I don't know and I don't care. They pay the bills, I just work here.
Nothing else.
Okay.
Talk to Maria if you need it.
Got it.
Nothing left at all. Oh, wait. You notice?
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing,
So
Mother.
did you find out what happened to the courier?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward for, if not to keep the family safe?
Mother...
Just some
Edward
raiders
has
that
better
ambushed him.
things to do than
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons.
Again.
I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Decided to take a lover again.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister.
Hey,
You need something. I am happy to help.
hey,
For you, I have time.
your thoughts?
Ooh, who knew that the chemical composition of the atmosphere could smell so... very off? We should visit some place that smells nice.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
I enjoy our traveling together. It is very satisfying.
Didn't have anything else.
As you say. Belongs in the garbage can, yes?
Someone there?
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
Think we're gonna catch this Pikmin psycho?
The slippery bastard got away before, but Slab won't leave a man breathing after he's hunted our crew.
I heard Pikmin skinned Roy alive after he snatched him. Let the rats get at him. Gives me the creeps just thinking about it.
No joke.
Hey, who's there?
End of the line.
Yes.
Give up now, I'll make it quick.
You need... Yes?
Asshole, just give up.
Fire. Enemies have been dispatched.
Come on, God, come on.
Nice.
Just die. I've done this hundreds of times. Think you'll be any different?
Heads up.
What do you want? data.
Nothing there now.
Heads up.
Me. I'll be of assistance.
Look alive. Look alive.
Surely you do not need all of that?
Hey,
Do you... Need something from me?
What the?
My primary purpose
Need
is...
backup over here! Ain't personal. Just you or me. Hickman!
Visual contact broken.
You can't hide forever, you sick bastard. Hickman! You can't hide, huh? Peekaboo!
Someone's out.
Scared, huh? You should. Time's up. Just had to play. Whatever.
Be careful. You can be fine.
You can't hide forever, Pikmin. You hear me? You're a dead man! You can't hide forever, Pikmin. You hear me? You're a dead man!
Be careful. Identity unknown. Is not combat.
Just getting warmed up over here.
Whole lot less of that.
Really got you, Pikmin. Thought you could hunt and torture our people to your heart's content? I'm gonna enjoy killing you. Time's up, asshole!
I may have detected on you the enemy has been spotted.
That was close. Thank you. Those people deserved worse than death.
Why did they want you so badly?
A small disagreement. They objected to my hobby of collecting their heads. Let me repay you.
What did you have in mind?
A gift. Nothing more. If you visit my house again, look deep within my painting, Picnic for Stanley, and you will find my gratitude. You'll need this.
of assistance.
Heads up.
Are you giving me a present?
You been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes, though. You're looking to stock up on general equipment? You can hit Daisy's discounts.
Hancock.
How's my little scout doing? You find out what's happening at Pickman Gallery?
How do I even start? You know why they called it the Pickman Gallery?
No, that was the point of the whole job, remember? What are you trying to say?
God, it was awful. Pickman was a serial killer. He was using dead bodies for his art.
Oh, seriously? That's messed up. Even for this town. I'll put the word out to avoid that place. Good work. You ended up in the abyss, but you crawled back in one piece. Here's your money.
Try chess. Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece
Hey,
to keep
Hancock.
the game going.
What's the word?
Keep that in mind.
Go ahead.
Look, I don't like to brag, but I'm a lover and a fighter. Know what I'm saying?
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Sweet Pipwood. Hold on to that.
Yeah? Running from something? Welcome home.
Hey, Charlie.
Boy, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Can't believe Hancock greased old Finn.
Finn had it coming.
I love the song.
It was perfect. Bad side.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Excuse me, miss.
You're looking for me? What can I do for you?
Any chance I could steal you away for an evening?
I don't think that would be a good idea. Something else I can help you with?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Ham, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Hey, Magnolia.
Hello again. Something I can do for you?
Any chance I could steal you away for an evening?
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Nothing. I'll leave you to it.
You have a good one.
Hey, stay
Heads
free,
up.
man.
You need some. Always a pleasure.
Your thoughts?
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
Are things okay between you and me?
It is so hard to wrap my head around what I feel about you. Before, there was only duty. Now, something more.
That's all for now.
As you say.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Toss out the troublemakers.
What the?
Engaging in close combat. Close proximity. Have you found something? This is engaging in close combat.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure. Yes.
Let's trade.
Go ahead. Don't think I won't hurt you.
help you.
Here to learn about our movement?
Hey.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
I just need to make sure she's okay.
You've got my word. She's fine. She's just staying in her room right now. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Please, surely you will let us just talk?
Look, the truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours. I've got to warn you. She's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
You should have talked to Brother Thomas.
Very distracting. You know this, yes?
Look alive. Excuse me.
What do you want? Do you have time? It is important to me.
You're pretty distracting yourself.
I had a point. A reason. Oh, yes. My control of feelings is worse than before. And you are no help. With your teasing of poor little Curie. But it is not just you. Sometimes a simple compliment. Nice hair. And I am flustered. Confused. Other times, people suggest the strangest and most lurid things. And I am even more confused. Why do people do this?
Because you're so cute when you're confused.
You are not making any of this easier, you? Oh, I must get a handle on this if I am ever to advance my experiments.
Look alive.
You need some... May I help you?
Your thoughts?
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
Are things okay between you and me?
I'm still adjusting to everything, but my feelings towards you are quite pleasant.
I think we ought to part ways.
All good things must end, I suppose.
Hi.
Do you need something, monsieur?
How are you doing?
I find myself wanting to set out again and see the world. I am tempted to do this on my own, but there is so much danger. I hope we can renew our partnership. For science, of course.
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Need anything before we go?
No. I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Edward, are you there? This is maddening.
Excuse me.
Not now. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Gino, how's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside?
Hi.
I'm trying,
Not
Jack. I've never seen raiders that...
Not now.
For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get them.
Not now. Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Emma Jean. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the Raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these Raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
I think it's time you told me what's really going on at Parsons.
You're right. It's past time you knew.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours. In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my
Do you
best.
need some? What shall we talk about?
Your thoughts?
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
It is a true pleasure traveling with you. I feel we are making a real difference.
Nothing else I needed.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys. If the shielding on the reactor core isn't parfait, it can be hazardous to your health.
Seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly.
Excuse me.
We need to get to Parsons. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
The stories, perhaps a tissue sample is in order. I should be able to make another steam pack soon.
Chain on the other side.
The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
I guess it's worth the trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust and junk.
Oh, it's gonna wait, listen.
If lefties right
Get ready.
This be where that new juice is coming from? Hell yeah, it's gonna be. How'd you get? Huh?
Hey!
I believe it's... Pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Disappearing act, huh? Only a fucking coward hides.
Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Hi.
We need to get to my office. Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get
Have the password.
Kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I said
Hell yeah.
the elevator down to the
Fascinating.
basement, like
I
you
should
wanted,
collect samples.
and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think it's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Adrenaline field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
This is something before the Troubles, yes?
What exactly is going on here?
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack.
You okay?
I just need to rest here a minute. You too.
They managed to free Lorenzo before I can stop them. It's not worth thinking about. a mess. Let's hope we can find a way through.
I am
The
happy to
utility
help.
elevator is on the bottom floor.
Your thoughts?
This gift of life you've given me, I'm so thankful. I feel thanks. A mix of obligation and appreciation.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
It is a true pleasure traveling with you. I feel we are making a real difference.
That was all.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
Gotta be an end to this. If I find him, I'm gonna fucking vote.
Shoot them all!
Don't you die on me!
See hostilities. Studying physics. Studying something. Whole lot less of that. Playing games with me, huh? You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary.
God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
We already killed everybody else. Why not you? Shit! We already killed everybody else. Why not you too?
Shit! Lost him. No need to hide.
Hostile vacate. Secondary defense. Still well, monsieur.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement. Come on, this is the only way down.
Going down.
Hey,
May I help you?
your thoughts?
All of these bodily functions.
Basement.
Can't pick this.
We need to hurry. Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Would need the key. Hi.
They managed to free Lorenzo before I can stop them. It's not worth thinking about.
Password only.
Those idiots are trying to shut the Bremelin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
No, I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
I need to shut down the containment field. You'd best hurry it up. My son is quite capable of stopping you if he gets in here. Your capabilities, that's it. No.
You can't hurt me! Son of a bitch! Ain't scared yet!
Take some time for him to regain his powers. We'll have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Bremelin generators to manual override, and I can flood the cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
Hurry! His powers are returning.
Please. Just open the door. Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Hey.
Get away while you can.
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
I never agreed to kill anybody.
Why else would you have opened that door? There's only one way forward now. But don't worry. You will be rewarded. What Jack has taken from me, I will bestow upon you freely. The gift of immortality. But first I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate.
Hey there.
I'll meet you at Cabot House. Let's go. We'll talk after my family is dealt with.
Hey,
May I be of assistance? For you, I have time.
your thoughts?
Oh, my systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
I'm still adjusting to everything, but my feelings towards you are quite pleasant.
That's all for now.
As you say. Is this worth anything? This road above ground is very confusing.
Heads up.
Always a pleasure.
Your thoughts?
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
Hey!
Time's up!
Shit! Exhausted!
Engaging in close combat. Critical damage imminent. Requesting assistance. Pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
Not now, Codsworth.
I see, sir. Another time, then.
Careful yourself.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Wakey, wakey, girl. Come on.
Hey.
Do you need something from me?
Hey.
May I help you?
Your thoughts?
I find myself forgetting small details I knew before. The mortality rate of influenza C, was it 88% or 89%? Oh, so frustrating.
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
It is so hard to wrap my head around what I feel about you. Before, there was only duty. Now, something more.
Didn't have anything else.
As you say.
Lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
Is Lorenzo here yet?
No, of course not, or we'd all be dead already. Now answer the question. Why did you free him?
I wasn't sure who was telling the truth, you or him.
And now he's coming here to kill all of us. Are you satisfied?
This is my fault. I hired this idiot, and he betrayed you.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now.
If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
I can see why you like him, Edward. He has such a way with words.
Oh my...
Ah, you're all here. Good.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen. You know I would never.
You have all betrayed me, kept me a prisoner, and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic, worthless lives. That is now over. Your time is up.
Combat again. Your actions could result in Why is everything so dangerous?
Hey, Jack, if you've got something that'll help here, now's the time.
Cease hostilities. Order your success. This is for you.
Jack always said you were a dangerous maniac. He wasn't kidding. Nothing you can
Hostile.
hit him with the radiation, Jack.
Close combat. This is for you. Cease hostility. Hostile vacate close proximity. Violent tendencies greatly decrease your life expectancy. Caution, I am equipped with defensive capabilities.
your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
I wasn't sure who was telling the truth, you or him.
And now he's coming here to kill all of us. Are you satisfied?
This is my fault. I hired this idiot, and he betrayed you.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now.
Now I understand why you locked him up. He's insane. He has to be stopped.
Well, for Edward's sake, okay.
Oh my...
Ah, you're all here.
Hey.
What do you want?
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack just wouldn't listen. You know I would never.
You have all betrayed me, kept me a prisoner, and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic, worthless lives.
That is now over. Your time is up.
The sniper has found us. That is the right word, yes?
It wasn't me. It was Jack.
Continue hostilities is not a... Secondary defenses.
Long ago, you had no intention of ever letting me down.
I hope you have no need of this steam pack, but just in case.
Hey,
What shall we talk about?
your thoughts?
Oh, I find myself running out of energy every single night, like clockwork. How can I be expected to do anything worthwhile in just 16 hours every day?
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
It is so hard to wrap my head around what I feel about you. Before, there was only duty. Now... something more.
Now do you see? I told you what would happen if Lorenzo got free.
Hi.
Now do you see? I told you what would happen if Lorenzo got free.
At least nobody died.
That's true. A small miracle, really. And I do realize you didn't have to come back to help us. I only wish I'd been able to find some way to cure my father before it came to this. I still believe that with a little more time, I might have found some way to remove the artifact. But it doesn't matter now.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, you did make the right choice in the end. So I feel I owe you something for your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
You don't need me anymore?
No. Without Parsons to run, I don't think I'll need such an extensive staff.
Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. I may be able to do something with it. Come back in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
I always knew we shouldn't be using the serum. But who could resist such a temptation? Lorenzo might have killed us all if it wasn't for you.
Carry too much, you may get a hernia.
Heads up. Wait there.
Do you need something from me?
Heads up.
Here's what I have on me.